Hello and welcome to episode 9 of the Rising of Stockport County. I left you off last episode. If you haven't watched it, go and check it out. The playlist will be in the description down below, where all the other episodes are. I finished with a poor episode, really, in terms of form. We're on poor form anyway, 5 games without a win. But last episode, we lost to Chorley at home, which is very disappointing. Drawn to Woking at home again. Hugely disappointing, and then obviously expected, I'd say, 4-1 loss. So we've got 3 games today: Aldershot, Hartlepool, and that's County. And I'm able to bounce off with a win. Not the team you want to be playing though when you're not in great form. Aldershot have lost once this season, and we are having to use a change formation because we've not used this one before due to injuries and lack of fitness because of the ridiculous schedule that this league gives. So we drew against them last time. They've won the last 5 games. We're just going to get into it. That's the team. I'm hoping for the best. And you know what? I'm going to go 2 up front instead. I'm going to put Curran to the bench, I think. Or do we have anyone else? No, I'm going to put Curran on the bench. So that's the team we're going for. Let's just hope for the best. And let's just get into this game. And we can only hope for... I take a point. I will happily take a point. We're going to get into the game. I'm going to stay unbalanced for now. See how the first, 15-20 minutes go. And let's just... Imagine if we could nick a win. That would be amazing to really turn our form around. As Liam McAlinden's picked up a knock, it seems. He wants to come off. Well, that's totally ruined our 2 up front plan. As we're going to have to go with what we're going to go with at the start of the game. But instead, it is it's Bell up front. I'm going to say pressing forward and attack as well. I'm going to put him on advanced attack. Yeah. Right, let's get back with the game. Obviously, the worst start possible, our main striker getting injured, but it is fine. That might not be fine, as we're probably going to go... Oh, my days. Wow. 1-0 down to an absolute wonder strike from Aran Zibia. What a goal. Wow. There's not much you can do against them, is there, if we're being honest? Oh, no. Oh, hit the wall. No, I was going to say counter, but our players were like slugs to get out. Win the ball. Look, I hate this about FM. You're right next to them. There we go. No. Oh, God, this game. Yes. Oh, my days. What's going on? We win it and then we give it straight back to them. The highlight's still going, which isn't great for us because it could lead to an Aldershot goal. And it has. Didn't expect much from this game, but my word, do we need to wrap our form up and get it out of here and just try and change it. Obviously, Turnbull's injured. My God. I know we've had a lot of injury or fitness issues, but God, our form's been awful. So I want a better showing in the second half. I'm gonna bring off Turnbull for Maynard. Might as well, because I don't at no point risking his fitness. I'm gonna put him as a box to box. I'm gonna change Osborne to a Mazzella. I'm just gonna go with that. I'm gonna go attacking to see if we can get something from the game. I'd rather go for it than just sit back and expect the loss. But it seems like we're gonna lose again. We're struggling. After such a good start of the season, I will completely blame the schedule for any kind of downfall we have this season. Say if somehow we don't get the playoffs. There's Palmer's really tired alongside Hogan, so I want to bring up Palmer for a Festus. Might as well. Nothing to lose whatsoever. Poor performance once again. We have a big break though, so I want a performance in the next game. I know it's against... I can't remember. I think it's Hartlepool who are up there, as we have lost. I'm going to say, I can't fault your effort today. And why did I say it? I said that thinking that they would be like... I thought if I acted angry to them, I thought they'd be annoyed with me. So I thought I'd go the opposite and try and say, oh, it wasn't your fault. You tried everything. And it's worked the complete opposite. We need a team meeting ASAP. Yeah, we play Hartlepool right behind us, by the way, 1 point. Turnbull injured. That's fine. And then Hogan needs a rest. I'm going to rest him anyway because we haven't got a game in a while. Team meeting. They better let us have one because, my God, we need one. There we go. I'm going to say passion. I'm going to say I'm really keen to ensure our heads don't drop. What are the chances of that? What are the chances? And they reacted well. Good team cohesion, to be fair. Feels they're lacking. Yeah, God, we're just struggling, really. Just struggling. Sousa, I think we made this offer last episode, I think. So he's a right and left winger, and we could do with it. We'll see how good he is. We didn't get a full scout report on him, so I kind of risked it a little bit there, to be fair. So the board think it's a good signing. Let's see how good he actually is. Tactics, Sousa there. Ooh, nice. Only on 350 as well. 4 stars, some decent stats. I'm buzzing with that. Buzzing, good signing it seems, that one. I'm going to go back to the back 4 though for the next game. I'm going to put Garrett at left back for now. We're getting a lot of green line, orange lines, which I'm not a fan of. Oh yeah, McAlundum came back alright, didn't he? That's a bit annoying that he couldn't play the game. But if we continue poorly defensively, I'm going to put my wingers in the right mid, not higher up. Also, as well, we've been missing Lloyd as well. We've just missed some big players, if I'm going to be honest. We've missed some massive players. Put DeMeo in there. Advanced playmaker on support. Got a lot of support, don't we? Could really do some attack. So I'm going to put him on attack, actually. Push him up a little bit. So that's the team we're going to go with anyway. We've got 9 days till the next one. Until the next game, shall I say. Southport make an offer for Sam Walker. I wanted 4K, but he's not played. I want him off the wage bill. He can go. I'm not bothered one bit about that. If I'm going to be honest, as brutal as that is. I can't believe my dog's bark, by the way. It is 10 to 11. I thought this is going to be great. No disturbances. Well, obviously, that was not true. But massive game. I want a performance big time. Obviously, we had a positive reaction from the team meeting, so I want to be displayed on the pitch. This is why we're not playing this weekend, because of the FA Trophy. I think we've got to beat Halifax and the FA Trophy. Barrow. So Walker signs for Southport. He literally hasn't played a game this season, I don't think, like, competitively. He did make a few appearances in the pre-season, but that was literally it. But I'm glad we're not in any cup competitions. I just want to focus on the league. We predicted 21st, but we're obviously outdoing that. But by the point we've done so well, I want to keep it going. I want playoffs. I really want playoffs. Really want playoffs. Because look, right, obviously ignore the form. 5th, 3rd. We played first in the first game. Obviously, we're doing February off camera, then back to split March in half, 3 games each. So you know the drill now when it comes to the episode format. Coming close to this game, rearrange game. I think that's due to the FA Trophy, so that's fine. More rest really, even though we will be having to play on the Tuesday instead. But that's not too bad. That is in February though, so you won't see that game now. Hold on. So what does that change? Well, I'll change the schedule a little bit. We'll have to see. Have a look now. Might not change much, to be fair. That game might have already been in February, but just moved to the midweek of that February instead. So let's have a look. 2 games left. And then we play, yeah. So we're doing that game. We're doing that month camera anyway, so it's alright. That game doesn't mean much to us, I don't think. That Bromley-Eastleigh game. Bromley are what? 18th and Eastleigh at 11th. That doesn't mean much to us. It's good to know that the lower teams in our league are getting the results against the higher opposition. FA Cup and FA Trophy again, more replays, I'm presuming. But God, I want the feeling of a win again. I'm going to be completely honest. I just want to win. We are not favourites. That's not a surprise because the form off form we're so bad. But this is going out on Wednesday, the 24th. So yesterday I did a real commentary of, well, You can say what you want about my commentary, but I mean the stream was really good. That's what I meant to say. Like we got 10 likes and 0 dislikes on the stream. We got 8 new subscribers. It was really good. So thank you for everyone who was there. And then hopefully we have the same stream tomorrow. And when this gets uploaded, because I'm recording this on the Tuesday, but uploaded on the Wednesday. So hopefully tomorrow for the Thursday, Chelsea versus Manchester City, be there for the commentary. What was that result there? Eastleigh winning to Fylde. Okay. That game's postponed as well. We just need a win, man. So what lineup we're going to go for? I'm going to bring down Stevenson. I'm going to put Sousa on the bench. Lloyd is coming back to fitness. So you know what? He can start on the left. And I'm going to put him on attack. You know, I'm going to bring on Sousa as well. And I'm going to play him attack winger. We're going to go for this. I'm going to bring Santos Klasi in. And I'm going to bring in Clark as well. I'm going to play him as a wing-back support. I'm going to get on wing-back support for Minihan as well. And that's what we're going to go for, I think. Anyone who I'm missing out? No. Right. Here we go. Come on. Big game of the episode. Sousa gets his number. What's he going to go for? I'm going to give him the number 8 shirt. Might as well. Which that was Sam Walker's shirt, who's just left. Away from home again. Come on. I'm going to say assertively. I fully expect you to go and end this poor in a form. I'm going to say I want solid performances. Hopefully we're giving them. Come on. Need a big performance. Stay unbalanced again. We've got an early chance. Danny Lloyd back from injury over the bar, I think, from Clark. Or it might have been Keane. I don't know who it was, but that's a big chance, that. We've got the ball again. DeMeo, Minihan. This is our full starting 11 as well now. So no rotation. It's McAlinden. Poor finish. Like, this is our number 1 starting 11 pretty much. So like no rotation because of, you know, fatigue or injury. This is it. As we could go 1-0 down, but it's headed over. Still in it at 0-0. No chance. This could be our highlight. You just never know. But more than likely, he's going to be Hartlepool as it's over the bar. Again. Those crosses are doing us a little bit at the back post. Going to demand more, but we've got a throw-in with Minihan. It's shocking, that throw-in. My word. Donaldson. We need to get into them if we can. They're going to get it out wide. This has got to be a goal, surely. Crossed in. Wide again. They've missed about 3 headers. Hartlepool. No shots on target. They've had a lot of shots, but none of them being converted. But could this be a converted attempt? Oh, it's off the line. How Hartlepool haven't scored yet is beyond me, even though they've only had 1 shot on target. They've been all over us with the chances. Osborne's picked up a knock. Wants to come off. Let's bring on Maynard then. Like for like sub really in terms of the box-to-box midfield role. I'm going to go in at half-time 0-0. It's okay. I'm going to say I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. I want positive vibes. I'm going to go positive as well, despite wanting the positive vibes in the changing room. Hopefully this gives a result on the pitch. Minihan loses it, man. We're losing it too easily. That's what's happening with us. We're just losing it way too easily in midfield and defence, and it's costing us goals. Come on, DeMeo. There, that's so simple. And they're in behind. If they score from this, good save, Hinchliffe. Palmer keeps it in, clears. Could do just keeping the ball, please. Come on, Lloyd. Crosses away. Minihan can get there first, though. Gets past his man, Maynard. Come on, DeMeo. Minihan. Can he get a cross in? Deflected to DeMeo. Oh, what is that pass? Good block, Palmer. Why are we struggling so much to keep the ball? It's actually really annoying me. I want to make a sub. I'm going to go 2 up front again. I know we always do this. It's our go-to move, but I want a target, man. I want the crosses in that we're supposed to be doing. Shocking performances all around from everyone. Can we nick a winner? It'd be such a big result, this. Massive result. Come on. No chances. We're getting late on into the game. I'm going to bring on Thomas for Sousa. Not the best of debuts for Sousa, but it's okay. It's only his first game for us. And here we go. Late highlight. And we have it on the left with Lloyd. Charge down the line. Can't get the cross. No, don't be a highlight for... Oh, you are joking me. You are joking me. Just wide. I thought that was a highlight for us. My days, man. That's another highlight. Lloyd, can we actually keep the ball? We can with McAlinden. Across. Thomas! Oh! What a chance. He's been on fire this season. Adam Thomas. And he's just spooned a massive opportunity to win the 3 points. Oh, it's a free kick. Oh, it's a highlight, though. Oh, this will be... No. Thomas. Minihan. Last kick of the game. Oh, no. Don't blow, don't blow, don't blow. It can't blow. It's got to be a highlight. Surely. Minihan. Thomas. Loses it. Oh, no. And it's full time. Not even a highlight. Mad game from the stats. It's a draw. Still no win. I want to say well done for avoiding defeat, because on the form we're in and the form they're in, it's a decent point. We stay fourth. Torquay and Chesterfield are starting to build up some momentum as we move on to the last game of the episode, which is Notts County. Just keep scouting him. Weeks to rest. We're home as well. We've got to beat him. We've got to. Some big games coming up. The month I'm going to be doing off camera is going to be massive. Board return with affiliate club verdict, and they've brought us affiliate clubs for players we can loan to. When that's not what I wanted. I swear I asked for affiliate clubs who are higher up. Look, I said look for senior. Oh, well, we'll have to ignore that because we've already got Stockport Town. Say make recommendation. I'm going to say just reject them. I pressed request senior. Oh, man. We're at a really sticky time in this FM save. Not being able to win is an issue. But when we were off camera, and I did that run, I think it was in December, until obviously the last game, which was Chorley, which I wanted to show you. We'd won and we'd stayed unbeaten for a lot of the month and we hadn't lost many games. Here. Obviously up to this part. But like, look, we were winning, but 1-0, 1-0. All 1-0's league wins. So we were struggling straight away, even though we were winning. And I've just remembered, and this is just coming to my head, we're National League, right? And I think we're still semi-professional. And I think going professional and training every day and having better facilities, I think we can really push. I think they'll accept it, you know. Let's go. Which one is it? Professional status. Let's ask. As much as we also want to become, we simply cannot afford it. Oh God, County have been taken over in real life here by a wealthy owner who's turning them professional after going into the club. Why can't they do it on FM as well? That's frustrating. But anyway, obviously you'll see March next. They're going to send him out on loan to... Oh, we want him. Well, we'll ask for him again. But it's League 2. We're your affiliate club. Help us. Let us have him. He'll literally be the star in the team. It's accepted. It's if he wants to come. Luca Di Lattore. Fantastic name, by the way. We'll have to see. That'll probably happen off camera if he accepts. It's FA Cup this weekend, but we are playing Notts County. Massive game. A huge game. They're in inconsistent form as well, so this is a real chance, this. I'm going to bring Bell on the bench. Santos Class, he's just not cutting it at the minute. And that's what I was going to go for again. Actually, I'm going to bring off Festus Arthur off the bench. I'm going to give us another option in Curran as well. See if that helps. I'm just going to get into this game. Fitness-wise, we're okay. So, come on. Big game. I'm going to go positive, I think, from the off as well. I'm going to go positive. Here we go. Dressing room. Come on. Passionate. I know you want to get revenge on Notts County. That always pipes. Gets the players going. Going to go positive from the off, and here we go. Last game of the episode until March, and McAlinden's won it straight from kickoff. Straight into the hands of the keeper. But yeah, you'll be back at the start of March. And honestly, the table could be... we could be outside the playoffs. We could be near the top again. It's really, you know... I think Aldershot are going to run away with the league, but when you come back for the next episode, honestly, expect anything, because anything could happen. As we picked up 3 bookings within the first half an hour. That's not great, because you get a fine if you get a certain amount of yellow cards. Good players though, Notts County, got lots of them. They've been wound up there, but they've got the highlight. Rose, Thomas, gets the cross in. Oh no, Rose again, O'Brien. Can we maybe nick the ball here, get on the counter? Actually, we play wing play. Not really counter-attacking play. But we have the ball with DeMeo. Oh no. It's a long punt from Notts County. Minihan's lost it. When you're losing on FM right before half time and you're in a bad run of form, it's so hard to get out of that run of form. It's ridiculous. And they've slotted it home. I'm going to say aggressively. I expect a much better showing. I don't care if anyone stresses or loses confidence. I want a better performance because that was shocking on different levels. Sousa injured. Our luck. This is just our luck. Bringing a new signing. Injured. I'm going attacking. I want something from this game. This is shocking. Hogan's tired and on a yellow card. Not risking that one bit. He can come off. I'd rather him be subbed and have him for the next game than be sent off. Oh, he's at the bar. Rebounding. What is going on at Stockport? Make sure you're here for the next episode, because honestly... just to see if I can get out this rot of form. I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. We're out of subs. Oh, God, what do I do? Thomas, though, we have a highlight. Why can't we keep the ball? I'm being serious. Why can't we keep the ball? McAlinden, Keane. What is going on? We are playing so bad. It is a joke. Shields just runs the whole length of the pitch like it's absolutely nothing. We want to drop more points again, or will we? Can we get just back in the game? Oh, God, that could have been a chance. Bound in the box. Penalty, 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 penalty. And it's a red card. Okay. DeMeo's on it. We've got to score. Yes, come on. Back to the halfway. DeMeo scores. Come on. They've got to give us another highlight. Surely. Surely. Come on. 6 minutes added on. No more highlights. Are you joking me? 6 minutes. We've absolutely battered them. 6 minutes of added on time. We get nothing. I'm going to say it was a pleasing performance because we battered them. It was. I'm happy with the performance, but how we got nothing from it? We're really struggling. Sousa out for 4 weeks. Lloyd, 1 to 3 days. Just going to move forward a little bit. It's just so frustrating. I'll get to the Ebbsfleet game. I'll simulate till then. And then obviously that's when I'll have to leave and do that bit off camera. And then obviously you'll be back for March and hopefully we'll have spun this form around. Actually, I'll just simulate until we see if we get that that offer back for that foreign player. Because he could actually change our season, but I don't think he'll come. Just going to keep simulating. Just going to save it again. Oh, what do we do? If you've got any suggestions, please let me know. Please let me know. Like, we are struggling. Simulate a little bit more. See what happens. Ebbsfleet 19th. That's it. Obviously, we've just had 3 very tough fixtures. Let's bear that in mind. Very tough fixtures. Aldershot, who were top. Notts County, who were 3rd, I think. And then Hartlepool, who were 5th. Who still are 5th, I think. Like, it's just a poor run of form in general. But those last 3 fixtures didn't help. But I don't think we're getting any news on this loan deal, which is a little bit disappointing. Let's see. Obviously, transfer deadline day, but we won't be doing anything. And we've got no news on it. No news on this loan deal still. No email. Let's have a look. It's a long simulation, so I'd like something back from it. Come on, 3 emails. And he's not come to us. Oh. Right, well, we've missed out on him anyway. So, this is going to be the end of the episode. We hadn't won a game in January. I'm going to be doing February off camera. So next episode, you'll have Harrogate, who are now 11th, Barney, who are also 12th at the minute, and Fylde, who are 20th. But obviously that could change when you come back in March. And then obviously this episode after that with Bournemouth, Solihull, Moors, and Wrexham. But for this episode, we are going to end it here. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 games without a win in all competitions, 7 without a win in the league. I'm hoping to bounce the form back. I'll see you when we get into March for the next episode. Like and subscribe. Make sure you're at the commentary tomorrow. Chelsea, Manchester City, and enjoy the rest of your day.